Howdy! Howdy. Hey, this is Tony Beer Whisperer. And I am drinking a Latitude 48 IPA. This is, well, I've kind of spread them out throughout the day, but this is the third I've had today. The Latitude 48 IPA, and it's because, well, I found the Sam Adams Hop Tour 6-pack for $5.88 somewhere. That was a great price. It comes with the Noble Pills, the Whitewater IPA, and this one. I think it's great that they do that. I wish other breweries would kind of follow suit and do the same thing with some of their varied beers. Sometimes you don't want a 6-pack of one thing, and it's nice. And the fact is, I wouldn't want a 6-pack of any of these, but I like that it's together. Many do seasonal, 6-packs or 12-packs. But to have this as kind of a specific category rather than a season, I think is very interesting. Well, look at the color of this. This has got a really nice kind of, amber ruby-esque color. I like it a lot. Sometimes some folks have said I've been a little hard on Sam Adams, and I think a lot of Boston Brewing Company. Sometimes with their styles, I feel like they kind of strive for mediocrity rather than going, just shooting it. But these are all good styles, and that's kind of the thing, right? Nice aroma. For me, this isn't one of my top 10 IPAs, but especially at a price of $5.88, I mean, it's certainly it's a very solid IPA. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. And with many going 6.5, 7, 7.5, sometimes you want something a little smaller. And this is nice. Actually, it's kind of hitting the spot. That Whitewater IPA I had earlier, I liked better than I remembered. And same thing's kind of happening to me with this one. I want to read just a touch from their website here. Sam Adams Latitude 48 IPA is a unique IPA brewed with a select blend of hops from top German, English, and American growing regions, all located close to the 48th latitude within the hop belt of the Northern Hemisphere. The combination of hops in this beer create a distinctive but not overpowering hop character. The beer is dry hopped with Attenum, Simcoe, and East Kent Goldings hops for a powerful citrus and earthy aroma. And they're absolutely right about that, actually. It isn't the hoppiest single IPA out there, but it does come together extremely well. I think some of the IPAs that don't work don't get that blend quite right. This one all comes together in a specific way, and it's very good. And I am a fan of the mix pack. Like I said, I like the fact they gave me 2 beers of each of these to try instead of giving me 6 of one. So, and it wasn't a season. It wasn't a seasonal mix. It was just kind of a categorical mix, and that's a really smart idea. Really is. Oh. So, how are you? let me continue drinking, then we'll keep talking. We had to go up to St. Louis for Shay's treatment today. So just got home shortly, and I was able to work around the house and have a couple beers while I was doing it. But now I'm done, and I'm just kind of relaxing now. He's doing very well. He had what's called an LP that he has to have a few of every now and again. But he's they have a stage in the treatment, and he's kind of following along where he's supposed to be. So everything's good there. It's just, they're brutal days when we have to do them, we got to get up very early in the morning. There are times when we can't come home. It just depends. It really depends on how he feels, if he can make the drive. Sometimes go and drive it up, drive back in the same day is just too much for him. But he was feeling pretty good yesterday, so we actually are feeling pretty good today. So Oh, wow. He usually does a lot of resting the next day, which is what he's probably going to be doing today. Combination of sleeping and then playing video games. But the kid's been through it's rough. So he needs to relax any way he can. Oh. I do try to check around while I'm up there, though. They do. We were on our way home. We had to stop by Trader Joe's, picked up some groceries. But I always take a look to see if there's any brews that I can get there. I can get there and I can't hear. And I didn't find any this time, but I did. Like I said, I found this on sale for $5.88, and that's a heck of a bargain. So, and I'm always up for a deal. Oh, wow. This is a tasty IPA. I'm actually not going to... I usually make you stay with me through the whole beer, but I'm going to shut this down. Because I got some other things to do, but I did want to share this with you. I had the Whitewater, the Noble Pils. The Noble Pils is nice. 4.9, 34, I believe, are the numbers on it. I like it a lot. 34 IBUs out of 4.9 beer, that's pretty hot forward for most Pils. Many traditional styles like the Pilsner or Kell is much less than that. Oh, excuse me. See, that's how you know you got some good beer right there. So, anyways, I digress. Excuse me, it just hit me all at once. Holy cow! 5.860 was the Whitewater Belgian style. I'm not always a fan of the Belgian whites, because I'm not crazy about the orange peel and the coriander and all that. But I actually enjoyed it in this beer, and I mentioned in a written review I did of it that I actually enjoyed it more this time than I remembered when I had it originally. And this one too, actually, I had it earlier in the year. For some reason, I guess maybe it's just timing. It's just hitting the spot right at this moment for me, and it's tasting really good. So if you can find those Hop Tour packs in your neighborhood, give them a shot. This talks Beer Whisperer.